Crimson and stormy skies leave the sharpened banners high. For the Horde we live or die. For the Horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor battles cry. For the Horde will never die. Thunder echoes through the field. With our fury we won't shield. Steel and blood are sacred ours. Victory burns within our hearts. For the Horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor battles cry. For the Horde will never die. For the Horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor battles cry. For the Horde will never die. Through the fire, through the pain, we will fight and rise again. Drums of war, the call we heed. Unleash the wolf, embrace the creed. For the Horde we stand as stone. In the dark we're not alone. Strength and honor, hear our roar. For the Horde forevermore. For the Horde our spirits soar. Up our blood we fight once more. With every step the earth will quake. For the Horde the world will shake. You once sought the light, but the darkness took hold and it's spreading. The training. Now you march through ash with a hollow stare, trading hope for a cursed despair, and it's burning. Oh yeah, the training. Supernova core your pain. You're bound to death domain. You won't feel nothing. Spellbound king. You're bound to death domain. You won't feel nothing. Silence minds and broken nose. Shattered dreams in the crypts below. You never saw it coming. The training. So you shadow pain or feed the void. Consume the world you helped destroy, but it's burning. Oh yeah, the training. Supernova core your pain. You're bound to death domain. You won't feel nothing. Spellbound king. You're bound to death domain. You won't feel nothing.
Alright, who wants some?
Supernova call your pain. You won't feel a thing. Spellbound king. You won't feel a thing. Supernova call your pain. You're bound to death domain. You won't feel nothing. Spellbound king. You're bound to death domain. Living in a train. Supernova call your pain. Death domain. You won't feel nothing. Spellbound king. You're bound to death domain. undead's domain. From Fountain of Manor, a legend takes form. Q's finest, weathering the storm with Crypt Lord might and beetles in tow. North Draka's rise, every foe will know. He summons the swarm, the undead rise. Their guns rolling beneath dark skies, commanding the grave. His strategy's clear, night elf beware, your end is near. Heels burrow, wagons roll. Draka's undead army takes control in the shadows of Azeroth's lore. He's the player you fear and adore. Draka, the swarms unleashed. Crypt Lords call an undead feast. From group kill to the world at large, Fountain of Manor, he leads the charge. Night elves tremble, their wisp won't last. Moonwells shatter, their hope fades fast. Entangles break under beetle assault. Draka's precision, it's nobody's fault. Skeletons march, wagons bring dread. The necromancer chants, raising the dead. No mercy shown, it's the undead way. No Draka reigns supreme today. Legends are born in the heat of the fight. Draka's armies thrive in eternal night. From Crew Q's battles to the global stage, he writes his story on Warcraft's page. Draka, the swarms unleashed. Crypt Lords call an undead feast. From Crew Q to the world at large, Fountain of Manor, he leads the charge. Just love, he bends the metal, breaks the norm. With wheels and wagons, he'll transform. Transform. No. He leads the charge. No. No. He leads the charge. No. No. Painting the hells, yeah, rising above. A player of tactics, not just love. The metal breaks the norm. With wheels and wagons, he'll transform. So here's to the legend, the Beetle King. To wagons of death and the camps they bring. North Draka's name will forever endure. A symbol of power, cunning and pure. Draka commands the undead sword. With every battle his story grows. In Fountain of Manor the legend shows. He leads the charge. He leads the charge. Leads the charge. Smurfs are creeping, dodging the rank. Got 10 accounts, but who's keeping track? They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene. Dropping noobs harder than a mountain king. Oh, the Warcraft blues. The ladder's on fire. From the king of the hill throne to the smurfing choir. Nasef rising, new blood in the game. A pally rifle still driving us insane. King of the hill is heated, it's a political show. Who gets the crown? Well, nobody knows. In subs working, no time to troll, but you'll feel his wrath in every control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Warcraft blues. The battles rage on. From peasants and grunts to heroes long gone. Sarai's back in action, better watch your lane. This Warcraft world, it's never the same. Heroes rise and heroes fall. From the tavern's call to the main hall. Accolades chant. may dodge, but they cannot escape. The Warcraft grind is the ultimate fate. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the community thrives. With every match, the spirit survives. From FFA rents to the Reforged craze, this Warcraft world keeps us amazed. So here's to the players, the fights and the fun, to the strategies crafted and battles won. The Warcraft blues, it's a tale we all know. Forever in Azeroth, our love will grow. Calling all heroes, gather around. We're diving deep where legends are found. In the world of Warcraft, reforged anew. We're telling the stories that come from you. The casual dreamers, the players who fight, the ones who burn candles long into the night. From casual matches to battles so bold, the tales unfold and the legends grow. It's a call to arms where the players speak. In a world reborn, it's connection we seek. Through every clash and every game, we share the passion, we feel the flame. Tune in, let's hear your voice. Every moment, every choice. Together we forge, together we fight. In this world of Warcraft, we unite. Competitive warriors and fans of the lore, sharing the memories, opening doors. With every patch and every quest, we talk about what we love best. The highs and lows, the changes that came, the reasons we stayed, the love for the game. Through voices of many, one story we weave. In this community, we truly believe. It's a call to arms where the players speak. In a world reborn, it's connection we seek. Through every clash and every game, we share the passion, we feel the flame. Tune in, let's hear your voice. Every moment, every choice. Together we forge, together we fight. In this world of Warcraft, we unite. Competitive warriors and fans of the law, sharing the memories, opening doors. With every patch and every quest, we talk about what we love best. The highs and lows, the changes that came, the reasons we stayed, the love for the game. Through voices of many, one story we weave. In this community,
What's going on,
we
peeps?
truly believe. We unite now, we
Get your
unite.
shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together.
Past to the future, the journey
And if you
goes
gotta
on.
take it somewhere,
With each
take it somewhere, you know?
episode,
Take it to the shit store and sell it.
Trials
Or
and
put it in a
triumphs,
shit
we
museum. I
tell
don't
our
care what you
tale.
do.
In the
You just gotta
world
get it
of
together.
Azeroth, we will not
Get your shit
fail.
together.
Get your shit together.
So gather your courage, lift up your sword. Join the battle, let your story be heard. In the call to arms, we find our place.
Me too.
Warcraft lives on in the stories we embrace. It's a call to arms where the players speak. In a world reborn, it's connection we seek. Through every clash and every game, we share the passion, we feel the flame. Tune in, let's hear your voice. Every moment,
12.
every choice. Together we forge, together we fight. In this world of Warcraft,
Wait a
we
couple minutes.
unite. Together we forge, together we fight. In this world of Warcraft, we unite.
Morgan.
Morgan Black _ SC just followed.
Thanks for the follow. 13 to 14.
When she's on top, first time champ today. Mike is back to work.
Voiceless. Who's voiceless?
The ones online, W3 sees the scene. Big Mayo's back, bringing back the dreams. The Admiral Hall, they still ready to brawl. Fucking Mill screaming, giving his all. Hyper Real's climbing, MMR's on the line. But took the crown, yeah, it's battle time. and play. Mayo cups fire, the hype is real. Soft ice cream fell forth, they sealed the deal. Bounties dropping gold on the board. Blade masters spinning, hear that crit roar. The agroholics, they're ready to brawl. Fucking mill streaming, giving his all. Hyper reels climbing, MMR's on the line. Crazy's first win, now it's his time to shine. Warcraft 3, you won't have a time like a cockroach. We multiply.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your Show Match Friday main event.
I'm in danger.
And I'm just waiting. Was waiting. Now I'm going to process the check-ins. No Mr. Winner. I'm going to double check 2 seconds because sometimes he shows up really late. No, he's not online. Process check-ins 13. And four blades. Dun, 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 dun.
Mayo cups back, it's time to grind. Champions rise, no game too old. Warcraft live.
All right, I'm gonna start the tournament. Bracket is live. Rolled. Where's my wall? Thanks for the fig cups. It's awesome. Today's a good peon day. Yeah, man. It's a great day. Welcome in. Round 1. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Perfect. Round 1. Sitio Go versus Tikini. Solstice versus Yoda. Voiceless versus Danger. Pickles versus Heroes Morgan. Morgan, I think you just followed me. I pretty sure you're in the Discord, right? Gene Coder versus Starscream, and then Jens and Lookhawk, which is Hawk, and Death Note, all waiting in round 2. Mr. Winner didn't make it in. It is live. So if you guys don't have the maps, you go to a custom game on W3C. Make a game. 1111111. Search the map. Click it. It'll download. No problem.
Drewboy 919 just followed.
They're pretty sure they all work. Thanks for Drewboy. Thanks for following, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. And obviously, if you're in the tournament, you're in Discord. If not, join the Discord. And
It's time for bed. Everybody's sleeping.
welcome in, Ryba.
Good girl.
Ryba. And we're in the Warcraft 3 Cups channel. In the Warcraft 3 category. Question, if you know AO3 is as good as AO4, Age of Empires 3 is kind of like not really thought of. It's AoE 2 and AoE 4 that everybody plays. Mostly. So, oh, I'm ready into this part. My map is in the pool. Nice, Drew. I knew your name looked familiar. I have a hard time remembering things unless I've written down or reviewed it. And the things are starting to pick up. So, awesome. And your map is Flooded Grove, which is awesome. So we got Dune Riders by Zigzy, Flooded Grove by Drewboy, Marauder Ridge by Pickles, Old Burdens by The Turtle, and Sunhoof Mesa by Figglewig. So we got 5 different map creators being showcased tonight under Figglewig banner for Warcraft 3. Nobody else does this. So I'm just letting you guys know. Just like we did this the other night for StarCraft 2. We want challenging maps, good maps, fun maps, new maps. Is what everybody's asking for. Oh, we want new maps, all right. Let's see which game we're gonna start with. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Gonna open my window. Custom games. First game up looks like Gunner versus Starscream. That might be a banger opener. We demand new maps. Well, they exist. Just have to get them in there. Hey, Sitio. They're there. Tag your opponents. It's I think it's, hold on a second. Sitio Tikini versus Sitio. Just letting you guys know I'm tagging you in. And so the first map we're gonna get, the first matchup we're gonna get is Gene versus Starscream. And if Rainer and you guys just pay attention to the Discord chat if you can, in case I miss anything. This should be okay, but Solstice versus Yoda, 160 seconds out. We're gonna go with Gunner versus Starscream for the first opener of the night. 80 seconds to go, and we're on Marauder Ridge. So I'm excited for this. Rain, who are you playing against? Your pickles? Yes. Yes. So you just tag Danger and you guys play right now. Go play on W3C. And it's just kind of, yeah, just tag him in Discord at Danger. He'll answer you. Danger's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if he's checking in the Twitch chat, but in Discord if you ping him, he'll definitely answer. The game's going to be popping up in a second. In 20 seconds, Gunner, Mr. Gene Coder versus a Starscream. Should be good. I'll crack my neck too. You know, I'm really thirsty after all that.
Yeah,
Me too.
they be calling me weird.
Maybe the guy charged you the wrong price, and they're looking for more money.
Well,
Too bad for them. Too bad, so
I
sad.
don't think so.
Why would they call you? Let's go. Game 1. Oh, Marauder Ridge. I gotta go download it first. Hold on.
No, I don't think so. Maybe they want to make sure that we got our order. So many people.
Yeah, it's
ordering.
possible. Oh, Carson.
Carson just raided with 145 viewers.
Carson? I still want to give you a birthday present, by the way.
Sfav1 just followed.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the raid, Carson. And don't be shy. I still stand by what I said.
Mubs87 just followed.
Welcome to Show Match Friday. Big Cup number 2, where we're showcasing map creators. And we're on Marauder Ridge. In the bottom left, playing as the red human player. Starting us off for the evening, it is Gunner. And in the top right, playing as the blue undead player, it is Mr. Starscream. He is the Randy Orton of Warcraft 3. against new streamers. It's a good title. I don't know if anybody else follows wrestling. But thank you so much, Mr. Carson, for the raid. For those of you coming in every Friday night, try to do a cup. We do a lot of Warcraft 3. And we're doing Fig Cup, which is showcasing Warcraft 3 map creators. And there's a bunch of new maps. We got Cryptlord first for Starscream and Archmage here. So we'll look around the map really quick. You're going to see some of the details here. I'm going to zoom out. Nice little ridge going this way. Some destructibles. Like you actually... Oh. Did I just get disconnected? I did. All right. I did. Okay. Let's go back. I think Champs disconnected me for a second. Danger is offline. Okay, I'll just catch up to this. Let's start the tournament. People have been complaining about it the last couple of days. Can somebody reach out to Danger? He just replied not long ago and asked me to check him in, so I'm sure he's there. Yeah, he did go offline. He was just there. Anyways, we're going to zoom in to catch up for the 2 minutes because we just got disconnected. And like I was saying, Ridge with Destructibles here. Shop. Pretty easy gold mine for human and Night Elf if you look at it. It's not too bad. Starscream's doing it. Same thing for Cryptlord. I actually really like these gold mines. The way they're positioned too. It's going to go in and harass a bit. Pretty standard. And we got a lab immediately on a ridge to the top, like at a hill. Adjacent to each base. And there's some action here. Fighting over the expo. Big impale. The level 1. Nerubian's finished. Doesn't retarget it onto the... Oh, impale doesn't get the Archmage. He's going to get forces to cancel. Okay, we're synced up here. Chasing enough force to TP. And he's going to lose at least a footman out of this. I just pinged Danger, by the way. He's going to re-put down the Expo, and he's doing 3 peon build on his expansion while teching. It's pretty interesting. So we got a mercenary camp on either side here. 1, 2. So it kind of goes from top left corner down to the right. In terms of symmetrical map layout. 2, 3. You can see another red camp here. Gold mine, marketplace, fountain, which is really cool. Tavern on the other side here. I'm trying to figure out what the shape of this is. Sometimes they look like animals. Sometimes they don't. And the creeps are not overly difficult. They're pretty balanced. It's a very interesting design. I can see myself playing on this already. And you could jump literally from camp to camp to camp. It looks pretty smooth. Nothing too OP here. Pretty standard. Giant wolf with an oak warrior and forest troll. Even as Night Elf, you have lots of options. I think the Night Elves would really like this map. You can put your AOW here. Put it over here. Sorry, you could put your AOW here. You could do both camps with the AOW right off the bat here with trees in the middle to eat. Might lead to some interesting plays. And gets level 3 already off the bat. Opens this up. Opens up the ridge and into the ridge, what we're talking about. And there's a little green camp here. And you can actually break this part. Fight into your opponent's base. Easy access to their expos. So high risk reward, right? And he's not breaking the crates. He's going to go around. He's going to leave it. Contesting. Here's the shop right there. Shop on the other side. Has he answered? When did we start? 35? I would give him 2 more minutes, Rain. Give him 2 more minutes. Oh, it just got tagged again, I think. It's hard to say sometimes because I'm getting pings from all kinds of stuff here. Yeah. It's funny because he just asked me to check him in. Yeah, I just tagged him too. He's got too many on gold here. Well, that's a different variation on the name. The Sludge Monstrosity here
6 air phrase prints just
gets
followed.
entry rewards out of it with the Fallen Priest and Skeleton Archer. It's pretty nice layout of the camp here. Here's the lab. The lab is an Ogre Mauler that has inner fire from the Troll Priest that probably died with the Golem. Boots of Quel'Thalas buys a Shredder. And I'm presuming Starscream wants a Necro Wagon. Seems like his MO. MK is out. 3-1. Gunner's got level 3. He's not being aggressive here. And here, you can see you got a Polar Bear, which is actually not a Snow White Polar Bear. Shadow Priest, Mauler, and Troll Warlord. Gotta get rid of these freaking announcements. Screwing up my chi. It's gonna come in, harass, try to take out the shop. Really working down on the shop here. Elemental, taking a beating from the towers. He's got Impale out the wazoo. Lots of mana, level 4. If he did keep the shop, he could have used the Wand of Negation here. He has not. Didn't buy one at all. I was going to force the TP. And looking pretty good here for Starscream with Expo, level 4 Crypt, and yeah, it's Necro Wagons. Getting an extra Crypt, getting 2 Temple of the Dams with the Shredder at home. And Mr. Gunner is going straight tier 3 with Arcane Sanctum and Griffin Aviary. Whoever gets the most out in time is going to win this. Okay, extra Sanctum. Starscream's going to push now. Where all the towers get up. And this is not a bad call. Would redirect the Arcane right onto the Crypt Lord. Definitely need to get rid of that mana. Already uses it on the peasants. Is no TP, no staff. Here come the footies. Gonna push in. He could do another large impale. He does. Oh, it wasn't super brutal, but it was brutal enough. Doesn't have too much mana left. Skeleton Rod's been used up. Definitely wouldn't want mana pot while pushing in like this, especially when you have the bank of gold. Get a bank of gold like this. Want to make use of it. Buy items all the time. Oh, that's where that message came from. Couldn't see where that message came from. Sometimes the messages don't appear in other channels. In Discord, by the way. Are we ready? Death Knight. Necro's coming out. Statues. I think he's going to be pushing soon. This side, I think we're getting Priest. He's only building Priest off of 1 Sanctum, getting Knights. The other Sanctum's doing nothing, so he queued up. So don't try not to do that for yourselves, for you newbie guys, and put them on the other Sanctum. And later on in the evening, guys, we got Hawk. We have Death Note. There's Danger, Rain. Danger's there. We have Danger playing. We were gonna have Mr. Winner. He didn't check in time. It was offline. We have Jens playing. And maybe these guys will show up for any Cup 26. Don't forget any Cup 26 this month. The combination of the past NA Cups with SMF Cup equals NA Cup 26. Pfizer Shredder definitely needs it. But, hey, Ruby Rabbit, what map is this? This is Marauder Ridge. And in terms of the history of the maps, I don't particularly know if it's an edit or it's a brand new. It looks like a brand new creation. And what you can do is in our maps channel in Discord, there's an entire detailed section of all the maps. This is brand new. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's brand new. There's an entire section with all the details of the maps, the creep routes, the spots, anything like that. These guys, like Figgleweek especially, post stuff, and all these guys are starting to post details about their maps if you want to get more information. Are we going to see any 2v2 tourney in the future? We can do 2v2 tourney in the future. We've tried to in the past, but we could either get enough teams together. So if we can find enough teams, we will definitely do it. I know two powerhouses that team together. They're like the road warriors, so to speak, of Warcraft 3. They would definitely play. How about 2v2v2v for money? I think that would be cool. Like, not just an FFA, a team FFA tournament. And we would do, like, multiple games. Qualifier, 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 qualifier. Hard enough getting people to play 1v1 maps, let alone 2v2. It's true. It's true. Big Clap Necros coming in. Summons. He's got Dispel. He's Dispel these priests, does. Blizzard too. Oh, nice. MK. He's got no items. No mana on the Crypt Lord. Definitely needed a mana pot here. Summons coming in. Griffins. They take so much damage from mages. Death Knight goes down. And he's just pushing. There's not enough Dispel catching up right here. There's Blizzard, though. You kill everything with the Archmage? He's getting some Necros. As long as he doesn't dive in with the Crypt Lord first, he's okay. Well, I think that's exactly what we did. Yeah, the 2v2v2v2v2 FFA we did Community Night was super awesome. Really enjoyed that. Bunch of summons here doing nothing. Blizzard gonna melt everything. Wagons coming in, more summons coming out. Priests still have mana. MK's 4. And the only thing he's missing, well, besides losing his hero, is an extra statue with mana. Mana pots on the Crypt Lord. Maybe even a sacrificial skull to boot. Maybe an acolyte. Build a shop or towers behind us. 2 wagons is good. Got to target down those towers. Fiends are too far ahead. And you can argue maybe some meat, right? Abominations with Disease Cloud if you can get tier 3. That would be something. Running out of mana on the Necros. And level 6, no mana. Level 6, no mana. And Crypt Lord. Oh, man. Wow, he's going to run back. I think that's a dead Crypt Lord. Bash to the face, and oh, he kills him. Although, honestly, it's not over. It is not over. He can buy back that Crypt Lord. He can summon him. He's getting Death Knight back. I think he just goes back, re-ups. Maybe a couple Fiends of Web. More statues. Get some mana on those Necros. Stop casting here. You don't need to do that. He's got a bank of money. Real bank of money here. Look at this SimCity. Look at all the towers he built. Or at least some scout towers. Paladin third's coming. I really like what I see so far on this map. It leads to some interesting, let's say, like different areas to fight, especially. 78 food to 79 food. Here comes the push. Lots of towers. We even got Banshees. coming. Death Knight. Gotta be careful here. No repair on the tower. Dispel, dispel, dispel. I think you start storing some coils here. Chop goes down. Death Knight. Clap misses. Just a little bit on the Death Knight. Not too much. Gets a nice level 2. Gets off the Griffin here. Time to build towers on the outside. There's Blizzard. He's running in with the Death Knight. That's a bolt to the face. And pretty much death if he stays there. Summons. There's the bolt, but he's running back. Yeah, Starscream's doing it here. He's trying. He's trying to get that Crypt Lord back. He needs him. Blizzard. Oh, it's going to melt everything. Level 5. He's eating the blizzards. MK. MK. Coils him. He's trapped. Oh my goodness. He kills the MK. He kills the MK even though he's eating blizzards. As soon as that Crypt Lord comes back, it's a different game. Alden. I think Gunner overestimated and underestimated Starscream and overestimated his ability to win this fight. Level 4 on the Death Knight. Just all the experience just from that one fight. Absolutely incredible. Mr. Morgan, Hawk is looking for you. Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard is level 6, right? Was level 6. A nice coil on that Paladin would win. Win the day. No coil? Hey, Sitiogo on YouTube. Wagon's coming in. And Crypt Lord is out. He's just making his way. He's making his way. Not too much in terms of army now, but both are like 55, 56. Morgan's there. Hawk, he's in the Discord. Blizzard. And I love Gunner, by the way. Yeah, we all love Gunner. Gene's a good guy. Where's the Crypt Lord? Okay, he's at home. He did buy a mana pot now. He's re-upping, building everything, spending his bank. And I think Gene, Mr. Gunner here, had a good idea. He just overreached here and didn't win. Right? He just didn't win. He was building the towers. He didn't get them up. So sometimes it's how you choose to fight, when you choose to fight, where you choose to fight. Like, he might have been better off taking the fight here. I'm leaving this open. Like, look at this defense right here. The tower still survived too. I really like this map. Death Knight taking abuse here. More summons coming out. 0-0 on the Fiends, by the way. 1-0 on the Griffins. That's a lot of priests. Imagine this. Archmage has no mana. Go figure. No mana. Alright, here come the summons. Dispel. Should be more Dispel coming. Impale. We need an Impale. Dirt McGirt, welcome in. Blizzard's being eaten by the Fiends. Level 3 Paladin. And Wagon's coming in. He's just eating. Big mana. Oh, man. Use the mana pot. But all the Arcanes are targeting the Crypt Lord and lost the mana instantly. And no value from that. But he's still punching his way through the wall. He's like Kool-Aid Man. Oh no, oh no, oh yeah. It's like call Starscream the Kool-Aid Man. Death Knight's gonna die. Goes down, level 6 MK, level 7 Archmage. He is still punching his way as much as possible, but he's also feeding, so don't forget, the more Dispel you have, the more you feed. It's a bash on the Fiend there. Crypt Lord, oh no, Crypt Lord's gonna get bashed and Holy Lighted. He's dead. He's dead, wow. It looked like Starscream. Oh, it's GG. Starscream left. What a game. What a game. That was bonkers. That was a really good game. We got Jens versus Sitio Go next. Hawk versus Morgan. And everybody, just double elimination bracket. I think, yeah, Starscream, I think you should have all in sooner. Like, exactly. Exactly. Like, you were punching your way through there. It was good. It was a good game. It was a really cool game. Gene Coder is advancing against Death Note. Hawk versus Morgan. Jens versus Sitio Go. Hey, what's up, D Logan? What a game. That was a really good game. For 1,000 MMR, I'm telling you guys, like, really good. All right, let's see what we're going to jump into. Rain versus Danger just started. Yeah, voiceless is Rain, by the way. Exclamation grid if you want to see the grid. Gene's looking for Death Note. Yo, what's up, Big Jugs? What's going on? Pickles versus Morgan. Morgan advance. Sitio advance. So we could do Rain. We could do Rain versus Danger. And that's round 1. A couple of round 2 games are going, but they're not up yet. What happened, Rip? What Rip? Did you pass some gas? I missed the Rip. Tikini, Solstice, Pickles, and Starscream in the bottom bracket. So I wonder what Marauder Ridge, Rain, and Danger didn't start until now. Yeah, they just Danger had some issues. Can I join 1235 MMR? You can join. Can't join this one because we already started. But there's tons of tournaments you'll be able to join. Marauder Ridge. There's nothing else right now, so we'll kind of like jump into it. And I'll get a glass of water while this loads up. We'll be back in like 10 seconds.
All right, who wants some?
Oh, man. Hey, Master Pookie, what's up? You wish you were getting effed up by these noobs? Yeah. There'll be VODs of other players' matches. Sometimes there are. If we have other casters, like in a bigger tournament, but when it's a small tournament, it's just me casting. But they do post the replays. You can ask them to post the replays. They're supposed to. No, we're just whatever maps we get, whatever matchups we catch, and everything else. You know, another night I can go through all the replays that we haven't looked at if you want. If people post them. Or we could pick and choose, whatever works. We're looking for Death Note. If Death Note doesn't answer by ping, just send him a direct message. All right, guys. Another game one. Sorry, round 1 game. Just going back, starting a little bit later. And in the bottom left corner is the blue orc player. It is Mr. Danger playing orc, as he's very dangerous. And in the top right, we have playing as the red night elf player. It is Mr. Rain playing keeper. I think he's 1700 above.
Forces are under attack.
I forgot to look at the login screen. How's it going, Reset? Yeah, if we cast it every single matchup, even at best of ones, it would take forever. Right? Absolutely forever. Pretty close here. Not doing too bad, man. Keeper comes down pretty quick. Oh, Mr. Narnar. Thank you, sir.
Nar to Thena just
Nar
subscribed for
to
3
the
months.
Nar.
Rain, I love you.
Rain, I love you, Rain. I love you when you're wet. I love you when you're cold. I love you when you go keeper, even though you're old. That's my poem for Rain. Thanks, Narnar. And for those of you on YouTube, you can also become a member of Mr. Mike YouTube. The same as subbing on Twitch, just on a different platform. It's actually cheaper, too. Toss OP. Toss OP. And they're just doing the dance right now, back home, doing night elf things. Funny thing is, no AOW creeping.
A player's forces are under attack.
Players' forces are under attack. Comes a Wisp checking to see what he's doing. And it's Windwalk. It's not mirror image or anything like that. Only when there's wet Kappa. Yeah. Exactly. Uh-oh. I wonder if he died there. If he entangled him. Blade's living on the edge here. And speed scroll. Salves. Oh, Danger's really living on the edge here. Is he dead? No, it calculated. Calculated Danger. Can't salve yet.
Player's forces are under attack.
Does it want to use the entangle on the grunt? And that's a dead grunt. Usually when a keeper's out on the field like this, you're going to lose at least a one grunt. He's going to chase it down. We got one Wisp here. So I'm going to try to finish the camp. He really wants to finish that camp and get the item. Deck's finished at home. Danger. BM OP. Danger's OP. Danger's a really good orc player.
Player's forces are under attack.
I wish I could play like Danger. Kepler coming in here. Huntresses on 1 AOW. Wonder if he gets an Alchemist second. It'd be interesting. Cloak. Not fantastic. Skeleton Archer getting aggroed from the orange camp here. Because he doesn't really sleep, does he? Spirit. Ooh, okay. Spirit Lodge and Bestiary. With Shadow Hunter and a War Mill. Coming from Mr. Danger. It's going to heal up. Blades almost. Level 2, not quite. Mass Chims. Imagine Mass Chims. Big Jugs. It's double lore, but you know, sometimes it does happen. A direct chimmer. What do you do for a living? I'm a direct chimmer. That's like a battle.net game. All right, buys dust. He's gonna make his push with no
Player's
APs.
forces are under attack.
We got Insnare coming. Shadow Hunter went snakes first. And as long as he doesn't have the heavy armor upgrade, snakes are really good against huntresses. Gonna check, see if the expo, nothing. Blade's chasing him now. We're getting raiders, we're getting shamans. I think shamans here is not a bad play. Get lightning shield, get magic damage. Level 2 on the blade. Just skipping the I'm gonna skip the item here. Just wanted the level 2 quick. Demon Hunter second for Rain.
A player's forces are under attack.
With immolation, no less. Level 1/1 on Keeper and DH. You don't always see that too often. 2/1 now. Turn off the immolation. Shadow Hunter creeping up the shop here. Buys the invul. Snakes are setting up. One Huntress goes down. I don't know. Snakes here without heavy armor is really, it's really tough to take. DH is really low. It's gonna finish doing the camp. Rain's got to back off. Even a circlet here would be nice. Doesn't have the money though. Getting more raiders. We're getting damage upgrades for dryads. So Huntress, Dryad. It's a lot of hunts though. I guess he really didn't want the heavy Huntress. He's going to transition out of them maybe into bears. We'll see. Looking pretty good here for Danger. Does bite the Berserker. So he's got 3 supply to stick in to stay at 50. Dakota out. And he's going to be doing his lab on the other side as well. Lots of creeping opportunities here. Kala 2099, like Spider-Man 2099. Golem's done. Gets the flute for the DH. Mana burn or evasion? Mana burn. Mana burn. No less.
Alright, who wants some?
Who wants some? Spider-Man 2099 or the Scarlet Spider? Well, that's not the same thing. Right? But I see 2099. Oh, which do I prefer? Oh, I used to never like the Spider-Man 2099. But he kind of grew on me after the Edge of Time. The Spider-Man game with the 4 Spider-Mans on I think it was PS3. Might have been PS3, and then they ported it to PS4. Spider-Man Edge of Time is a really good game. Spoiler alert: you fight yourself from the future. You want me to tell you who it is? I really suggest playing it. Like I beat it a long time ago, but it's basically timeline changes, and then Peter Parker's like jumping between the 2 timelines and goes into the future at some point. Then you're fighting Anti-Venom, you're fighting a bunch of people, and it turns out one of the major bad guys that you fight is yourself. It's Spider-Man, who's like 100 or more years old, and he has the company Alchemex, I think, that he owns, and he's a bad guy. That's really good. It's like playing spoiler to Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. I don't know, it's a good game. Snake setting up here. I think Danger's in pretty good shape here with snakes and shamans. Blade's pretty good. He's got lots of items. Pretty tanky. Oh, staffs out the DH. New Spider-Verse movie on the horizon. Yeah, even Spider-Man Noir there looks pretty good. GG. GG. All right. So he advances. GG. Okay. Where is Mr. Danger? Not Danger. Sorry, Hawk. Hawk. Hawk versus Morgan. Oh, sorry, not Hawk. Death Note. Death Note is not there. I tagged him in the channel. Sometimes you have to send him a... All right, let's so we got work. Oh yeah, I love work games. Danger versus Yoda. Yen's advances. Excuse me, I'm checking my Discord messages on my phone. Thank you very much. Death Note versus Gene. Death Note's not answering, so I don't know if they got their game going. I'll go check on the Flow TV. I have to send a message to my people. Okay, yeah, they're good. Okay, good. They got their game going. So good. Marauder Ridge, Morgan versus Hawk on Marauder Ridge. Marauder Ridge is fun. I've seen one thing to fix Marauder Ridge with the Archer arguing. Yes, exactly. The Archer aggroed from the orange camp. Morgan versus, that's done. Jens versus Sitiogo is done. Well, it's a lot of Marauder Ridge tonight. Very popular. Let's do Death Note versus Gunner. Keep the wheels going. Oh yeah, hold on a second. How were maps determined tonight? We have a variety of maps, and originally we were going to do Figglewig maps and rotate them, but then Figglewig decided that we should do map creators in general, and so he started inviting people. So they're picking them, and we're going to try to cycle through different maps for every Figglewig Cup of new maps. So it's like almost like a map competition almost, because people are going to want to showcase their maps, right? So here we go. Third game of the evening. Bottom left, it's the blue human player. It is Mr. Death Note. And in the top right, playing as the red human, it is Mr. Gunner Gene. I've seen all these Marauder original. Yeah, it's because it's best of one, and everyone's vetoing into Marauder Ridge. So at the moment, that's what we're doing. So they have the choice of 5 maps for the cup, and they get to veto. In a best of one, you veto 4. In a best of 3, you're going to see 2 to 3 maps. Yeah, we can also make a different map per round. We can also make a different map per round per bracket, like a upper and lower bracket. We could do just about anything we want, just to give a variety. In, let's say, the Scouring, when we run offline tournaments, we're like very particular, like the scripts, the night scripts that happen. So, and you know, when you designate them, kind of works out. Everything with you is boo. You're a boo earns. I was saying boo earns.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is Warcraft played with more supply and bigger map? Warcraft compared to like StarCraft 2? And Mr. Death Note is doing his mercenary camp here. You beat all no cap.
A player's forces are
Kappa.
under attack.
Footman chasing down the other footman. Labs beating each other up. Let's level 2 off that camp. Nice. I mean, if there's any game mode to go over 100 pop cap, no mode, but there could be like a possibility of a custom mod map. But I don't know of any like this, for example, like a standard game like this where they do 200, 300 supply, you know what I mean? Which would be pretty interesting. Welcome, Kala, to the Discord. And Archmage kind of sitting on this side here. Mr. Gunner. Death Note's is going to roll. He's going to get the Berserker. He's going to get the items. He's going to attack. He's going to get his level 3, and then he's going to go push. It would be cool. Narnar likes men. He likes Warcraft 3 men. Makes them dress up. Like tonight you were wearing an orc costume. No.
A player's forces
Sir Gunner. Trying to expand. Inhuman Mirror. Your best bet is to get level 4 Archmage really fast. Level 3 especially, but get level 4. Makes a big difference. Just for the brilliance. Right? Death Note took a couple of hits there. It's going to go push the base. Extra water elemental in the second. There it is. Drops it in. Mass repair going down. Couple of footmen here in a tango line. Arcane goes down. Looking pretty good for Death Note. He's level 3 versus level 2. Bunch of footmen here. And he denies the elemental. Nice job. Does have a priest, shadow priest. Big jugs like big jugs. Yeah, he does. He does. Trying to focus down. Denies another footman. Gets the elemental. He's almost level 4. One more kill. One more kill. And he has an exile. Imagine that. Gets to level 4. Another water elemental is going to come out. Gotta fight the creeps as well. Gunner pulled them. Denied another footman. Holy cow. Amazing. Amazing. Militia gonna go down. And I think Death Note's just gonna take it, guys. Yeah. 34 to 21 supply. He's gonna send everything in. Little gateway to walk in. And just like that, Death Note is colonizing the land of the red human here. Level 4 versus level 2. And he bets a Fire Lord. Just to say so. Right? And not the person, but just to say so. Yeah, Mr. Winner is a really big fan of 2 Arcane Towers versus human. He finds that helps him quite a bit. In Mirror. Here comes the lava spawns. Now look at the militia trying to break the barracks to get out. He'd beat him. Yeah, if only he signed up. If only. Elemental spawns.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, the MMR difference is over 1,000 here, but it's still sometimes pretty cool. You get to play a really good player, like, man, I'm playing Hawk or I'm playing Yens. It's good for somebody who doesn't always get to play them, you know? Mr. Winner did sign up. Yeah, but he didn't make the check-in. That's it. I forced the TP here. Lava spawns splitting. TP's to the expansion. Well, let's not judge, as he does sign up pretty often. And lava spawn's coming in to kill the rest.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not too bad here. Let's speed up the rest of it. Catch up to the 2-minute warning. Is he making them do the entire base? Maybe. Archmage is going to get level 6 at this point. Down. It's going to make his way to the expansion. Take down the shop. And he's teching while this is going on. It's amazing. GG. Clip it. Yeah, you guys should definitely clip that. All right, let's look at the bracket. We got Jens versus Danger or Hawk versus Death Note. Which one do you guys want to do? Pick. Jens versus Death Note. Jens versus Danger or Hawk versus Death Note. Anybody? Jens versus Danger. That's Space Invaders. Jens versus Danger. I guess it's because it's Orc versus Night Elf, and this is Human Mirror. Like, we could get this again later. Jens versus 2 for Jens versus Danger. Anybody else? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Nobody wants to watch Human Mirror. Yeah, exactly. Nobody wants to watch Human Mirror. Although Hawk, we're starting on flooding. Hawk versus Death Note is on Marauder Ridge. So we'll wait to see versus the Jens versus Danger. Mirrors are boring. Some mirrors are really boring. And surprisingly, some mirrors are pretty good. It depends. We're just waiting for their game to pop up because I know they're in the lobby. They're in the lobby, maybe during vetoes at the moment. Do Yoda's games on a different map. Well, we also got to do the best games available. I can't pass up a primetime matchup on a Friday night. Oh my god, I'm trying to sit comfortably and I can't. Just waiting for them to get their game going. All right. Oh, Sunhoof Mesa. There you go. Jens versus Danger on Sunhoof Mesa. So just give you an idea. Jens is 2680 Night Elf. Danger is 2402 Orc. Death Note is 2550 Human. And Hawk is 2647. So there's still a huge MMR gap from like Danger between all the other the other 3 guys, which is crazy. I have a feeling we're gonna get to see it next, anyways. Should be good. Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams is watching Mr. Mike from the comfort of his couch in his birthday suit. No doubt. Isn't Jens like top 10 tournaments, something like that? Something like that. All these guys are super. Flooded Grove, yeah. Well, we're gonna end up checking out a Flooded Grove match anyways. There's a lot Rain and Solstice playing on it. You want the pickles? Plus, we got a bunch of games still to go. 77 seconds. We're going to get into the Jens versus Danger game. Should be good, boys. Should be good. If you're new here and you'd like to join the Discord to partake in Warcraft 3 events, not just open MMR events, but lower MMR events, we have those. We also have StarCraft 2 and Age of Empires 4 and the Scouring. I'm trying to get some women to watch me aggressively do a math debate. Hasn't been working out. How do you aggressively do a math debate? Like you just yell at people about numbers? Number one. Number two, are you at a math convention trying to pick up women? Because I think that's where you would find them. I don't think you're going to find those at the local library, you know what I mean? Or the grocery store. Gene, lots of disconnects. Yeah, I think the W3C has been a little bit buggy. I got disconnected too. I got disconnected at the beginning. All right, we'll see if this goes. Jens, Danger, Sunhoof Mesa. Try a different server, perhaps. Yep. Here we go, guys. Top left. Playing as the Blue Orc. It is a Mr. Danger. And in the bottom right, playing as the Red Night Elf player. It is Jens. 2400 plus, 2600 plus. Hell yeah. We're on Sunhoof Mesa. This map was designed by Figglewig. And it's a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange, a little bit of brown, a little bit of green. Not entirely green. Has really good contrast. Has very interesting creeps. And you're going to get like centaurs and your overseers and different things like that. It would be cool if you could see the creeps in the Fog of War, but as a caster, not the case. We got a lot of people in voice channels today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like 15 people in the voice channels today in Discord. Early shop grunt. Blade shop opening. Pretty standard. And Jens going... I was going to say keeper. He's going DH. He's probably going to get keeper second. Which is the meta against Orc. You got a Centaur Archer here. Wisp being attacked. They added an extra pop to the Great Hall, or to the hall, sorry. So they added it to the Great Hall. I forget what patch that was. It was a while ago. It's for the Peon Scout. Give Orca like not an advantage, but at least give them an opportunity to scout. Because then you could build an extra one to scout. If I'm not mistaken, that was the reasoning behind it. Unless somebody wants to correct me. My old man brain sometimes doesn't remember everything. It gets cloak. It's going to run across. See if you can pick up anything. But the shop and the mercenary camp here should be done. So he's not going to get too much unless he's like, I ran here directly. If he ran here directly, it's different. But he's going to go wisp hunting instead. Which is honestly a good play. Detonation's going to try to juggle some of them. Grunt on their wisp. He's going to run them all away. Gets 2. 1 dies, 1 detonation. Nice job by Danger. Mana burn still works. Trying to build some wells out of it. Using all his juice up here. And he did buy a Centaur Archer, actually, from the mercenary camp. You can actually run through this puddle here. It's really nice. Maybe you can go fishing, have a little bath. Trying to go after the well here. Does have speed scroll, not too worried. And cloak if he really wants to use it. It's going to back off. Grunt coming. Tech's almost underway for both. Near completion. Wisp out on the map. This is a kind of a big map, so where are you going to put your wisps? It's a really big solo map. But it's nice. There's lots of creeping opportunities. See, this is the Lightning Reverent. Does melee damage. Healing ward. Being put down by the Medicine Man. AOW creep on this. Centaur Impaler. Danger's tier 2 is about to finish. And I wonder, did he know he was here and did it hurt him? Or he doesn't see him and just decided, I'm going to creep this. Definitely wants to get that experience. NT, what's up, buddy? How are you? Well, he's going to get the level 2. Got 3 Gruntcell, Bestiary, and Totem. With Shadowhunter coming now. And 2, we have a Keeper. Tech is about to finish now. Mana burn on the blade. Fighting by the wells. Might be able to get an archer, but we'll see. Yen's like buying some of the mercenaries here. Try to showcase some of them. Good on Yen's for doing that. Level 3 DH already. Just crazy. How's it going, Mr. NT? Warmill going down. Ensnare underway. Shadowhunter. He's going to go keep Keeper's almost out. 2 lures. Going so well. How about me? I'm doing good, man. What more can we want? Friday night. Relaxing. Warcraft 3. It's not snowing or raining. It's a good day. Snakes first to creep. Shamans are out. Sorry, walkers are coming out. Here comes the Keeper. To the lab. To the orange. I like this this big hill here. Where visually it's cool. The interesting about this AOW is that you can walk it from camp to camp to camp to camp. Just at Morgan. In the Discord at Morgan. Danger gonna do the red camp here. See item. I can't see. Got a greater invul. More snakes. Comes back from the dead. Grunt taking lots of abuse here. Searing arrow from 2 of these guys. Lots of damage. Expo's not gonna finish. And Yen's is coming this way. Okay, gets level 3. Doesn't have a TP here. At all. It's a big problem. So he decides he can do the red camp here. Got some harpies. A little bit different than what you're used to. He's still creeping, despite him being here. One of the win too. Level 4-2 against 3-2. So nice. Honestly, the AOW for Night Elf. This is a really good Night Elf map. He is literally able to walk the AOW to 1, 2, 3,
Forces are under attack.
and 4 creep camps, which is really cool. No Night Elf player can complain about this map. It certainly favors them, I think. Did Morgan answer? I'll tag him. I'll tag him for you. I tagged him for you. Circlet, claws, agility helm. Well, some of these are testing and always looking for feedback. We'll make the mental notes in the map channel. Death note. Good points to add. PP right on top. Jens. One to the wind on the blade. Immolation. The grunt's gonna go down. Keeper gets saved by the well. Pass the item. He's got the invul and the keeper. Walker's trying to do some damage here. Snakes being deployed, but not enough mana on the Shadow Hunter. Mana burn. Trying to put down the Expo. Blade's chasing the keeper down. Oh, can he kill him? He's got no mana. Heals up. Oh, that blade. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, blade goes down. Buys him back? Yeah, he buys him back instantly. Instantly. Did manage to get the expo up, though. Yeah, any feedback you guys want to provide so they can improve their maps is definitely welcome. That's the whole point. Then take a look, make some adjustments, give it a go again. Exactly. Ensnare. Oh yeah, there was a lot of Marauder Ridge action tonight. Definitely a lot of it. Scroll. I was gonna say scroll the beast. Roar. Oh yeah, man. It's our pleasure, Drew. Snakes, lots of snakes. DH can push back. Heal scroll in wool. One bear in. The snakes are not targeting the dryads though. They're targeting the one bear. It does go down. And 41 to 33 supply here. Oh yeah, well, if they're interested, hey guys, the more the merrier. Will be we could definitely sustain that way. And he's gonna try to set up here with the shop with snakes. Blade needs more mana on the shadow. Ensnare on the DH. 120 crit. Snakes. It's gonna lose a raider. Staffs out the DH. Does hold. But 5 War versus 3/3 Dryad does go down at the end. And he's trying. Expo just finished here for Danger. Sorry, for GNs. Danger holding on to this Expo. More bears coming out. Wisp being transferred. Involve bot. And one thing I noticed is that Night Elf players sometimes in games, they just don't buy heal scrolls. Not all the time. Sometimes they don't. He does buy a staff though. Because you got rejuve with the bears. Really. Oh yeah, imagine mass fairy dragons. And blade goes down. GG. GG. Jens advances. We have Jens versus Hawk. Don't think the game has started yet. No, has not. What about the NA Cup 26 May 8th? What about this? What about it? Let me know. What are your thoughts on that? GG. Death Note. Arnar loves you. I am complete. Mike, would you say Orcs are similar to Protoss since they both have beefy but expensive units? No. No, I think Protoss is more like Night Elf because everybody complains about Night Elf and everybody complains about Protoss. But they play completely different. I would say none of the StarCraft races play like Orc. You know. We're just waiting for the Jens Hawk in the semifinals to show up, and there's a bunch of games going on. Yoda versus CTO Go. CTO Go advances. CTO Go versus Death Note's coming up. Morgan versus Rain. Winner faces Tikini versus the winner faces Danger. So we got some matches. Lots of best of ones to go. Nerf mana burn. No, just waiting for that game to pop up. That's the next one. Delete elf. Delete. No. Like anything, you got to make small changes and then test them out. Kind of have no choice, right? Because if you do too many wild changes. Clem the King. Hi, Mike. Great players in this tournament. Yeah. Not the biggest we've ever had, but we have some banger players tonight. Clem the King. Keep changing your name, eh? Clem. What's happening with Jens and Hawk? Yeah. I'm waiting for the game. Stretching the fingers, you know? Got to do those things. In terms of that, guys, I made the announcement in the Discord. I make them all the time, but just so you guys know, NA Cup 26 is May 8th. That's next Friday. It's a bigger prize pool. Adreno Cup number 1, StarCraft 2 Cup is May 15th. Conqueror Cup number 1, Age of Empires 4 Cup is May 17th on a Sunday. And every Wednesday we're doing Stimpack series. Is there a link for that to register already? There is. Everything is posted in the Discord. Yeah. So, well, the only reason I'm doing it on a Sunday, the tournament for Age of Empires, because that's the Grubby tournament weekend. So the 15th to the 17th or 15th to the 16th Grubby. So we're doing StarCraft 2 the Friday, Age of Empires the Sunday, and then all the Warcraft 3 stuff will be done. So then we can get back to business. I'm still waiting for these guys to post their game. So there's no point of running a Warcraft 3 tournament that weekend. Everybody will be too excited. So, and then we have Stimpack series every Wednesday. I can't stop yawning. Of the current tour, this one, exclamation grid. How come we're not getting this matchup? Sleeping on the job, these guys. Well, this is underway. I presume this is underway. I tried a Blade Bats versus Rain, but he knows how to deal with it, and I suck. we all suck. I wish I could have Warcraft 3 HD and Warcraft 3 Champs. Do you know if it's possible? It is not. Not yet. Apparently they were working on it, but we'll see in the future. We'll see in the future. It might happen. Many invalid response. Yeah, W3C is not working properly tonight. I think I saw it in Champ's chat once that somebody asked them something similar and they said they're working on it. It was a while ago though. Anything's possible. The reason why the game hasn't popped up for Jens and Hawk is because they're having problems with servers. A bunch of the servers are messed up tonight. Lots of unstable connections. I heard you're the guy to go to for cup organizing. I am, my friend. I believe you used to be in the Discord too, and you left, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. But tell me your story. Check host. Many invalid responses. I got a timer. I don't know if we have to wait a bit.
Arrogant prick just followed.
You'd be interested to help out with organizing a 4v4 tournament for $500 prize pool. If you could find the players for a 4v4 event, we could figure something out and we can help you organize it through the Discord. Hello, Mr. Mike. Hello, arrogant prick. How are you? Do you know Cripwalker? No, I just like bugging Cripwalker. How's it going? So Yen's got timed out because the servers are bugged and they keep getting invalid response. I think out of all your experience, it would be better to be an arranged team or a random team or arranged team tournament. It really depends on the MMR and the players at hand. Because I think if you want to do a ranged team, you'd have to do MMR specifics like max 1 2K player, 1 1800, 1 1500, and 1 1200. And every team has to have a designated MMR player. And they have to arrange themselves like that. Or if you do a ranged team, then all the best players are going to get together and just play together. If you do a random team, you might get, three random people on the wrong team, and it's not going to work out. Can we shuffle out the random players in order to be balanced? I mean, you just have a different scenarios in your head and how you want it to play out and what you think would be the best and who would complain the least. Right? I personally think the best way to go about it is like, think about it like this. You got Todd on your team. He's your captain. And Todd's going to draft 3 players, and one has to be grassroots, and one has to be gold, and one has to be diamond. And he's going to pick his team of 4v4, give him some time to train them, and he's going to play another captain team. Like, that's how I would envision it. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting. They're talking about the map. You'll figure something out, and you'll get back to me. Well, yeah. Well, here you go. Join up again. Let me know. I mean, I could pick some brains of Todd. I can ask him. I've been wanting to do a 4v4 tournament for the last like 2 years. And I tried to get Doom Train to do it with me, but he didn't want to invite anybody from 4v4 over. Because I thought it was when it was really popular, because now there's not as many 4v4 players. But I thought that would be like a different. Shout out to Solstice, your good friend. Solstice is the man. Like right now, there's only 39 people searching 4v4. So, it used to be more 4v4 searchers than solo at this time. Go figure. They're trying to get this game up. It's kind of funny because we're not really in a rush to get this one done because it gives us time for these to catch up. Voiceless versus Rain versus Tikini now is going on. Winter faces Danger. Death Note versus Sitio Go. I don't know if they've actually played, but have they? Let's check actually. Nope, they have not. Well then. Well then. We were thinking about like an FFA 2v2 v2v2 event. That would be cool. Again, everything just requires players. Putting things on is not a problem. All right, Sitio Go versus Death Note just started. 150 seconds. Hawk versus Yens is trying to get their game up. And if successful, should be popping up soon. They were having like timeout issues and like really weird stuff. Like if we go look, invalid response, CN East, invalid response, service timeout for or US Northwest 2. Brazil South is invalid response. Disconnected 2 servers. Lost packets on US East, US South 2. Hawaii, Russian Central's down. Like, just not great. Like, a bunch of them are not great tonight. I think they're just having some problems. And it's going back to like yesterday and the day before. Invalid response, lots of lag spikes, especially lag spikes in games. It was really bad. Jens keeps getting timeout bugs. Yesterday was rough. I wanted to play more, but the spikes were so bad. Yeah. Thanks for the cap. It's over for me. It's an honor to play hockey. Hey, welcome, buddy. And thanks for playing. Should we start it? Go. I'm gonna host the game, I think. Hawk OP, yeah. I don't know what map they chose, but I put I don't even know if I can actually stay in the game. Sunhoof Mesa. It's been bad. Like, I don't want to disqualify anybody for not being able to play. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, it's not them. Like, worst case scenario, we'll just go to BattleNet. I had to swap servers when I played Morgan. Yeah. Like storing down the ban hammer. Who did I ban? Yeah, CN's not working. And Russian 5 is not working. US East 4, US South 2. US South 2. And US Central. US Central 4. Yeah. I don't know. They're having some issues. I don't know if they're aware. What's the best here to try for him? Maybe US West 9. Yeah, South and Central 4 down East. US 4 East, US 3. Even US East 3 is suffering some issues. There he is. We're gonna try. Go, go, go. Yep. There's a loss on the server, and it's not loading. Player experience connection usually preventing the game from starting. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but it's not just one of them, it's both of them. Which is really strange. Um bu- 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 bu. Rainer, are you able to set up BattleNet game with the map Sunhoof Mesa so we can get those guys in the game? Okay. I'll come. You'll just tell me the game name. I'll come join it. So that will keep going on. We'll fix this issue. We'll jump on BattleNet. What are we gonna do, guys? Oh, that's the wrong BattleNet. That's the old one. I was experimenting with it. Why am I a window mode here? Hey, bud. Just let me know. Game name is Fig1. Okay. Join. Perfect. Yeah, move myself. Jens is there. Hopefully Hawk will be able to get on. There'll be no issues. Go, go, go. There. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Doing it on BattleNet. Thank you, Mr. Rainer, for hosting and setting us up. In the top left, playing as the teal human player, it is Hawk. And in the bottom right, playing as the blue NATO player, it is Jens. So unfortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, we had to transition to BattleNet to play this game because W3C is having some issues with servers, and both Hawk and Jens cannot get into a game, custom game all of a sudden. And before they were, no problem. Funny, isn't that funny? Okay, so what we got Hawk Jens doing here is AOW creeping the green, and he might be able to walk it over here and do the expo and even do the green with it. So again, last time he was able to actually walk the AOW from here to here. You can even done this camp all the way to here and all the way to here, which is crazy. And we'll see. Hawk's going MK first. Going MK first, really. That's different. Wisp out the scout. And this is a Figglewig map. Sunhoof Mesa. We've seen plenty of action on this map.
A player's forces are under attack.
Big Night Elf lover. Well, it's also good for human. Like, human can expo on here pretty easily. Same for undead. And in terms of orc, well, orc never really expands tier 1 anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And we got DH out. MK's out too. Pulls the creeps out.
Player's forces are under
He's gonna do them immediately. Oh, the wisp pulled the militia. Yeah, a lot of Fig's maps have been tested extensively. That's right. That's true. That is true. Mesu? What's Mesu? Oh, yeah, the wisp actually delayed the creeping of this, which is really interesting. This is the most updated one. Do you change the graphs? No, we're doing it on BattleNet now. Just for this matchup. They're having some difficulties with W3C. So you're getting like high definition graphics now. Trying to surround a little bit of immolation. He's gonna lose a footy here. He's gonna run it away. Nice bash. Really good AOW here. Really nice by Jens.
town is under siege.
I might have to cancel this. Yeah, he's gonna cancel that. What's the name? True, what's the name of the map? Oh, my elbow's I got this like tennis elbow on my left elbow. Really bad now. Living on the edge here, creeping. Sunhoof Mesa. Put some Windex on it. Interesting, eh? All the WoW lore we have here. Yeah, he can, Fountain of Health. He scanned it too. Sunhoof Mesa. Get TP. Bash? No. He's got Wanda he's got Wanda. Oh my god, I can't even speak out tonight. My brain is like all mush. Wanda magic stealing. He's saving it right now. You don't want to lose any footies, but that might actually happen here. Living on the edge. Immolation's about to run now, losing a couple of peasants. Arcane's going to finish. Getting on top of these archers. There's Bash. Loses one immediately. Saves this one with like 2 hit points. That's crazy. Another Bash. Top right camp has a centaur with a Ankh. Yeah, he reincarnates. Definitely. Wisp out here. Wisp all over the map. Hunter's Hall's about finished. Expo is done. For both players. Sapok is mining faster. And he's teching 107 seconds away. Look, this is MK time. So MK first. You know how to use it. Definitely worthwhile. Look at this camp here. You can like zoom in. Look at this. Isn't that cool? So you guys will notice that on something like this, for example, you could see like huts, neutral huts, stuff like this on your mini map. But in the Fog of War, you should not be able to see like your opponent's base. FYI. So if you ever see something like that, you know it's fishy. You get a creepy goblin merchant here. He's got thunder lizards. Thunder lizards are freaking bloodlust. Crazy. Oh yeah. That's why he likes putting fig flavors. He's gonna lose all his footies. Oh my god. GG. GG. Jens goes to the finals, and now it's Danger versus Voiceless, which is Rain. I don't know. We're gonna find out. This started Dune Riders. Oh, I have to download that first. Lag was for them was probably pretty bad on Battle.net. I don't know. Hard to say. There's not much I can do. Oh, rain is like 1849. Look at that. Okay, we'll catch up. This Dune Rider. Another map. Kind of like with the Baron tile set. And we got Rain in the bottom right and Mr. Danger in the top left. So they've started like 8 minutes ago. We're just going to speed run it just a little bit to catch up. And we got Marketplace right in the middle here. That's kind of cool.
A player's forces are under
Goblin
attack.
Merchants on either side. Greens with a lab. With red camp. And more centaurs, stuff like that. Blade got the item. Go after Wisp, perhaps. What if you have an evil twin named Acolyte Warcraft 3? Wow, I'm sure it exists. Buys dust, buys circlet. Salves up. Gets an archer, runs the blade. And greedy. TH does not have boots.
Forces are under attack.
And we're just speed running through this, catch up a little bit. The 2-minute warning. Trying to save that salve. Last second. The easiest melee maps, I think all the maps like rank ladder in general, like the rank maps they're generally all the same. You just need to know how to creep. And what camps to take first, right? There's a flute. Yeah, pretty much. But don't mistake him, like playing on BattleNet, you're gonna get games. So it's a good practice.
A player's forces are under attack.
It tangles the lightning lizard here. Shadowhunter doing the expo. Here comes a DH. No ensnare. Let's stay behind the defense of the snakes. Expo behind us. Just trying to kill the keeper. Forces the TP. Danger's gonna get that expo up. Can you get the expo up? $10 gigs of VRM. Wow. Living the dream. Pot of circlet on the DH too here. Blade's got an invul. Fighting the creeps too at the same time. Saves the walker at the last minute. Gets the level 3, gets the item. One to the win. And Rain doing not too bad here. He kills the blade. Rain. Oh my god. That's like the play of the night. Well done by Rain. Buys a heal scroll, staffs out the DH. There is a Moonwell there. Sells the crystal ball. Sells the sentry wards. Moonstone. He's not going to use the well? I don't know about that one.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gets level 2. Almost 3. Cloak of Shadows. Yeah, the DH not using that well there. Don't think he realized he had the extra juice. Would make a real big difference. Wonder how long it'll take games to start requiring 12 gigabytes. Yeah. Well, the good thing is indie companies are the ones that are making money now, not the AAA. One to the win. Snake's doing wonders here. Blade's coming back soon. Keeper. Just trying to get the keeper in tangle. Gets the grunt. Use the potion already. No staff on the DH to come back. So if he staffs out, entangle, buys a potion, buys mana healing. Heal scroll 2. Here comes the blade. That's a dead DH. Oh, 94 crit. Right out of the gate. Ensnare. Keeper. Keeper's dead. Shadowhunter's dead too. This guy's changing heroes. Just exchanging. It's another Dryad.
Forces are under attack.
We got a game, boys. Holy cow, do we got a game.
The town is under siege.
While that's going on, Snake's still here. It's another one on 123 crit, which is crazy. Keeper's back. Gets bought back. I think the no expo here really hurts Rain. Playing really well, by the way. Playing really well. Talisman of Evasion. No expos, no bueno. Yeah, it's tough. Like it's gonna make a big difference. Prime subs, we'll take. They're free. They're Bezo bucks, basically. If you ask Pig when he streams and somebody subs a Prime, it's called Bezo bucks. Isn't it funny? Gonna do the goblin shop now by potion and roll. Rain's making his way to the expo again. Is he buying back the DH? Yeah, that's what he did. Elf forgot the DH. Yeah, he bought him back. Now he's gonna staff him. Get some juice. Staff back. Kodo. He's got a heal scroll and he's got a mana stone, which he could definitely pass to the Shadow Hunter. Prime subs are like the points into whose line is it anyway. It's all made up and none of it matters. Exactly. It's like $2. Shop goes down. What are the best heroes for beginners in each race to creep with? Probably Farseer for Orc. Maybe Keeper for Elf. Crypt Lord maybe. Because they have summons, right? Summons can die. GG. Say anything with summons. We got Danger versus Mr. Death Note. So hopefully we have no issues with this. Yeah, DH Immolation is good. Archmage for Human, yeah, is very good. It's true. Okay, I gotta wait for the game to pop up 2 seconds. Let me go get some water. I'm really thirsty. Had to get that water. Who is Big Beast? Ooh, it's cold. League has recommended skill orders in client, so I don't have to memorize it. What is gym? Gym, like the Discord gym? Is that what it's referring to? Not the, like the Gaim? The Jib. All right, I'm waiting for Death Note in Danger. A lot of packet losses on a bunch of servers tonight. Don't know what they're gonna do. And then we got best of one, best of three. Comes down to the top 4 MMR players, guys. Death Note, Danger, Hawk, and Yens. Not too shabby. Game name Danger. Oh, join it, I guess. Wow. What server is it? USL 2. Warcraft 3 is harder than other RTS games. It's just very different with creeps and heroes. This could be what? Yeah, let's find the best one for them. We're gonna try. I don't know. It's not working with Death Note tonight. Now it's all of us. Game canceled. Rainer, you want to host us up a BNet game on Marauder Ridge? Wow. He's got even worse. Wow. Hold on, Rainer. Oh boy. Oh, it's working. We'll see. Keep it ready. I honestly don't know how bad this is going to be for Death Note. We're on US Central 4. And he had like 150 ping. And Odin had and Danger had a little bit less. So what's happening is that wherever Death Note is currently located, all the servers are showing unstable for him, and majority of them have really bad ping, which is really funny. And for me, it's just showing like 8 of them not working really well. So here we go. Hopefully, we have ourselves a stable game. In the bottom left, the blue human player, it's Mr. Death Note. And in the top right, we have the red orc player, Mr. Danger, opening up with Farseer Headhunters. Want to see somebody take those red camps? Yeah, definitely. Why do they even call it upkeep, though? I don't know. Well, if you stay under 50 or at 50 and mine gold while your opponent's over 50, like there's a strategy behind it. They're going to go over 50 and push you at a certain time, catch you off guard. So that's the idea. I think honestly, the tax system or the upkeep system in Warcraft 3 at the time made sense, but because it was more to justify the lack of mechanics or the limitation of the mechanics of Warcraft 3, such as having 200 units or 300 units. If that makes sense. If I had to guess. That's what I just said.
The town is under siege.
There you go. Wolves in the main. Second one's coming in.
Are under attack.
Danger's running. Headhunters rallying. Is he gonna get any? Recast him. He's gonna maybe get one of them. Wolves it directly in your archmage. First you're taking damage. Gets one peasant or militia.
The town is under siege.
Trying to get another one here. Really nice by Danger.
Under attack.
Chasing. Tech going underway. It's 2 burrows. More headhunters pumping. Trying to block the water elemental here so you can get the experience. Really nice by him, by the way. Really did a great job there by
Forces are under attack.
Danger to get the experience. Archmage is going to get level 2 anyways. Just going to move into the main. Working on the Archmage. I don't know. I kind of looks like Death Note stutter stepping amongst the lag, to be honest. Denied. Almost denies. Guess the last hit of the creep. Danger. Keeping the pressure on. Really needs to get that MK out with the rifles and the Sanctum. He's trying to buy time here. Tech's almost done for Danger. More headhunters coming out. He's got 6 of them. Trying to block with the headhunter here. He doesn't want a TP. Maybe circle back around. Just for fun. Gets away. Doesn't even have boots. Rifle's following? Oh no. Okay, MK is coming. Sanctum's being built. Archmage is still running. Danger is chasing him all around the map.
Forces are under attack.
Blocking the footy. Can't now how to recast it. And Death now it's going to go pressure. He doesn't have a lot. He can try to get some hits on the headhunter. Even if you can get a last hit with the Archmage, that would be something. Got some rifles out now. It's level 2. Death Now's trying. It does seem like he's a bit behind in terms of like the lag and whatnot. He's gonna run back home, get some priests, more rifles. TC's out now. With the bestiary coming. Sludge monster goes down. Not too bad. And going straight tier 3. Two 1 versus 2-1. You going straight tier 3 against human? Should he not just push? Like, he's getting Dakota here. Extra damage. Probably Berserker upgrade.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gets a replenishment potion, picks it up. Farseer's coming in check. Alright. Tier 3's done for Danger. Here comes the Farseer. Does he have adept training? No, he does not. Chain lightning, uses a rifle, bolts to the face. Gonna force the TP, perhaps. Oh yeah. Archmage. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen Death Note lose an Archmage to creeps. With the harass. That's for sure ping. Definitely ping. I think we should have just perhaps played it on BattleNet. We're not going to regame it now at this point. 3-3 versus 3-2. Losing the Archmage to the creeps, unfortunately. Although, it probably wouldn't have happened if Farseer didn't show up. So there's that. Going shop fighting. Shopping. Gets the heal scroll. He gets the invul. We have Berserkers. We got Kodo. Shadow Hunter third. Archmage coming back in a second. Calls the boys. MK. Super low. Bolt on TC. Kodo's trying to eat here. Militia to save the day. You have to run out. Oh, just to wait enough for the timer to expire. Then they become peasants. Then you can push them a bit. Two Kodos. What do we have on the Farseer? Oh, we have Orb on the Farseer, but no TP. 51 to 48 food for Odin. X on the MK. Go scroll. Oh my god, loses the MK. And TC getting on top. Can call the boys again. So you got the arch. Oh, Hex on the Archmage here. He's gonna try to save it. He's got the TP. He's gonna run away. Definitely want to watch out for like a chain lightning or something like that. Hex. Oh no, I think the Archmage is dead. TP. Oh, chain lightning. GG. And Danger defeats Death Note in the best of one. And unfortunately, just some terrible ping issues tonight for Death Note. So hopefully there's no more ping issues, but for everybody else, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's been like for him, for Death Note, like most of these were like red or timed out. For me, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 invalid, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 red. Like some are disconnected, some are. Yeah, it sucks. That's sucks for Death Note with the ping issue. And this has been a buildup, I find, with lag and stuff with the servers last couple of days. Heard Westwood created the RTS because the publisher said no one plays strat games because they had no action. I don't know. We'll get the best of one left with Hawk and Danger, and then winner faces Mr. Yen's in the finals. Best of 3. That's how she goes, boys. I think Rain had some good games tonight. Every unit can be played situationally. That's right. That is correct. It's funny when you check out somebody's stream and they're playing not what they're streaming. It's like I do that sometimes. Danger's like play whatever. I don't know them anyways. I like these guys. They're good. They need to go to BattleNet. Yeah. Rainer, can you host the game? I'm telling you right now. I'm asking Hawk. We saw Dune Raider. Which map do you want? Pick a map. Old Burdens by Turtle, we haven't seen. Flooded Grove by Drew Boy. I want to do Flooded Grove by Drew Boy. I'll do that one. I just said Flooded Grove by Drew Boy. You want to do that one? I'm picking for them, so let's do that. Flooded Grove. So much problems with freaking W3C tonight. With even me, I'm having trouble. Like, looking for the map. Or just pick one that's accessible. He wants Sunhoof Mesa. Okay. He wants Sunhoof Mesa. That should be easy. You have it already. Yeah. Big win. Okay, just waiting for danger. I'm gonna go. Oh, there. Never mind. Go. Let's go. All right. Rainer has left the game, and after this, we just have the best of 3 with Jens, and I mean, we might have to do the same thing. We might have to do the finals on BattleNet. W3C is really bad tonight. All right, guys. Top left. The teal orc player is Mr. Danger. And in the bottom right, playing as the blue human, it's Mr. Hawk. I would say this map is Sunhoof Mesa. It's pretty popular amongst these guys. They like it. And some of Fig maps, they've been out there, guys. They've been out there. I find my legs are cold too. They're reading messages at the same time. I moved some of the other maps into the folder. That's good. So now we have them. Either Man Sam. Pretty standard stuff. Farseer coming. Headhunters against Archmage Footies. Now, I know Death Note had ping issues last game. But can Danger pull out a little bit of magic here against Hawk? Maybe run across straight to this expo with the Farseer. Does have Commando here. Oh, he's got the Thrall skin. Look at that. Hey, pulls the camp. Able to do it there. Bullshit taking damage, and Danger's on his way. On his way immediately.
A player's forces are
He's
under
trying to get at least one or two kills. Expo's gonna be finished. Archmage's coming back home. Let's scroll the beast. Level 2. Is he gonna get that militia? He does get it. He does get it. He casts the wolves. Wolves are gonna chase down the Archmage here. While that's happening, he's gonna build a scout tower. Into an arcane. See if you can get that expo going. Hawk is generally good at getting his expo going, even with harassment. Can pull back. Arcane 30 seconds away from being complete. Then you can fight by it.
a player's forces are under
Tier 2, 37, 38% done by Danger. More wolves coming into the main. Recast the wolves. Not to give the experience away to the Archmage, right? We don't want to do that. More headhunters rallying in. Arcane's finished. Still no expo. And still no tech. Gonna call a militia? Just one. Just one militia. That's all you need. He's trying to get some hits. Headhunter. Runs away. Yeah, some good micro there, saving units. Cast the wolves. You can see he's pulling back the summons so not to give any experience. This is your time to run now. Archmage is not even close to 3. Yeah, he's coming around the back here. Elemental expires. The town hall is going to finish. I think targeting it's a mistake. You can push him back. Militia and water elemental buying so much time for this town hall to go up. Oh yeah. Imagine if you had TC Shockwave level 2 already. It's a dream world if we did that. Art, you know, Thrall's getting there. It's like 1.5, 1.6. Cast. Did he pop scroll the beast? Yeah, he did alright. Firelord second.
A player's forces
Still
are
on tier 1s, oh yeah. Yeah, basically beastie town hall repairs. But it doesn't do anything. This is the lower brackets, best of 1. Right after this is the finals. He is. Stock options. Loses a headhunter. Finally, after all this time, he actually lost one. Blacksmith, towers. He's trying here. He's trying to force it. He needs the lava spawns to split, really. That would make a huge difference. And Hawk's going after the lava spawns. Did they expire now? Hawk spending this off and still building? Oh yeah. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, both 300 plus APM. It's crazy. See, he grabs. Then it grabs everybody. Then re-engages, grabs them separately. Gets a footman. If he gets any levels here. It's close. Lots of ensnares. And Danger's doing good, but he's really low on health. Gives a level 3. Did that tier 2 start? No. Yeah, he's got to keep 2 towers in the main.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's going to get a rifle level 2.
The town is under siege.
Trying to get the altar. Eats a footman. Ensnare. Gets the altar, no MK. Getting more towers. Militia being pulled in here, flank him. These ones didn't get called properly.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's pushing it. He's chasing. Chasing the Archmage. Gonna push all the militia back. Gets another one. Still, is he gonna go soul burn or incinerate? Incinerate, extra damage.
A town is under siege.
Well, that was going on. Footman did a base rush. Killed a couple of peasants. And he's sacking the main here. Can't eat it, or he has one in the belly. Keep pushing now.
A player's forces are under attack.
He doesn't hear it. He doesn't notice it. Might lose all his peons in line.
Town is under siege.
There's no spikes. No spikes at all. Ensnare. Nothing on the Archmage. Firelord. Forces a TP, loses the Firelord. Oh, Ensnare, potion. Big bolt. This guy's exchanging units back and forth. Danger's left the game. GG. Yeah. Expo was up too long now at this point. Well, there we have it. Mr. Hawk versus Jens. The rematch. The rematch. It's gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Rainier, can you host the next game? And so 3. Yeah, I'm just asking them. They have to. We have to do it on BattleNet. He's pushing hot arrow. Don't know why it's not pushing hot arrow. I'm just finding out the maps and then we'll go. Okay, first one is flooded. My split air. No, it's cold here. First map is flooded. Is there a prize? Yeah. They wrote flooded and dune. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they want Marauder. First map, Marauder. Sorry. I misunderstood. Marauder Ridge. Who's Draco Storm? Oh, never mind. Nobody's out. It says loud in the game. 2 or 3. It's the finals. Fig Cup number 2. In the bottom left, we have the blue Night Elf player, Mr. Jens. And in the top right, playing as the teal human player, it is Hawk. Playing... Yeah, that's right. My cam disappeared. Exactly. You can't see my beautiful beard right now. Alright, this time the AOW is by the orange camp on this map. I guess that makes sense because it's a bit of a runaway here. A bit tight for the lab. A bit harder. And the green is not really worth it. You could pull the green to the AOW as well. So that's an option. Why does Rainer have to host? Sometimes it's just better to have an extra person hosting. Yeah, lab is level 18. Probably hard to AOW creep. I was just going to say it's got extra creeps there too. Sometimes it's good to have an extra person hosting while you're casting in case you drop. Plus he has the maps on hand. I don't have them on hand. We're battling that.
A player's forces are under attack.
AOW creeping commences. Which comes in the scout. Archmage coming out shortly. DH, pretty standard. Spreading out a couple wisps. Immolation coming in.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Yeah, these guys. Alright, DH level 2 done.
A
Tree
player's
life,
forces are
tacking,
under
and
attack.
calling the boys, militia. Gonna do the green camp at the top here. Oh, I thought a little bit of lag on my side. Jumping, couldn't move for a second. Kind of felt weird. Okay, militia is the green camp done. Gets level 2. Doesn't have boots. Footies are gonna run in, try to stop a moonwell production here.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Mana burn. Archmage has no more mana. He's got no dust either. Extra chunk of experience here on the DH. Chasing down a wisp. Actually, there's another one here too. Oh, Jens tried to detonate. All right, here goes one wisp. Chasing down the footman here.
A
Boots.
player's forces are under attack.
Gets the boots. Archmage, footies coming in. DH is still running around. Hunter's Hall. It's gonna cancel it. That's definitely gonna get canceled. Archmage working on the archery. Immolation's gonna try to run footy back. He's gonna lose this one. Chases it all away. Yeah, Archer gets it on the last hit, but he cancels versus the cancel on the Hunter's Hall, so which is good. Delays the lures. It's not gonna do it again. Doesn't have enough footmen. Back home, tech's almost done. Tech started by Jens. Move the AOW into the mercenary camp here. Hey, everybody say hi to my sister. Lightning shield on the archer does it. It's level 3. You forgot to come back on? Tisk. DH is gonna go run now. Buy staff. He sells the mana potion, which is pretty common for Nate Elf because of the wells. You could sell the mana potion, get some money back. It's like Scroll of Beast. You sell it. Everybody say hi to Cripwalker. Cripwalker, I live again.
The town is under siege.
Double lore with Firelord coming here from Hawk. He's gonna make the push now. Soul burn on the DH. It expires. Still gets the mana burn off. Rifle's coming in. I think you pull the boys. Yeah, I was just gonna say you pull the boys and you try to tower at the same time. We lost in overtime, so now it's 3-3 going to game 7. Militia coming down. Naga second. Is the whole tournament you come up in one day? Yeah, we tried to run a tournament in one day. In 3 hours or less. That's what we hope. So we started at like 9:35. TPs. Back home. Lore in the back. AOW coming. Hasn't built any towers yet. Yeah, without delays. Yeah, I start tournaments late because I don't have choice. Sword coming out. Putting damage down to the DH. AOW coming in, slapping the Firelord to hell. Archer goes down. Soul burn. I think he needs to rally some more units in here and actually put some towers down. Tower?
A player's forces are under attack.
Trying to get that sort of, a tower would be great, but he's got no lumber. He's struggling on the lumber side of things. Another peasant goes down. AOW goes down. Build one tower. If you can. Rifles coming down. More priests. He's gonna get the altar too here.
Player's forces are under attack.
Soul burn. He's gonna staff to the well. Oh no, go staff to the Ancient of Wonders and maybe to the well. Bear's gonna have a rejuve, which is gonna be super delightful for the DH. I'm surprised he pulled all the militia and never built a tower. This is Marauder's Ridge. Immolation. Mass repairing with the Wisp. It's getting bears out very slowly on that one lore. Ends as 36 to 50. Yep, tomorrow. Or today. Same thing. It's your birthday. DH goes down. GG. His loser is Sunhoof. His Sunhoof. One nothing for Hawk. Sunhoof Mesa. I know, you're all fart now. Way to be louder, Mike. Sunhoof Mesa. Turn up the gains? Is it really that low? Or is that better? Is it better like this? Worse. What about now? Should be better. I feel like you're quiet. I turned up the volume. I am talking quietly. Game 1, Hawk 1. He went Archmage, Firelord, and pushed. Go, 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 go. Game 2, Sunhoof Mesa by Figglewig. Alright, gentlemen, Sunhoof Mesa on the top left, playing as the Blue Human, Mr. Hawk. On the bottom right, playing as the Teal Night Elf player, is Jens. And the series is currently 1-0 for Hawk. Maybe I could do some fancy, like, letter thing. It goes like this. You know? How's that? Look at that. I'm getting all fancy and stuff. I'm getting keeper. Can't make all this fanciness up. Can't make everybody happy, right? Things happen. Well, on Sunhoof Mesa, you can do the mercenary camp immediately. You can do your expo immediately. You can skip it. You can just jump to your lab if you want to. Like, there's options here. And as Night Elf, one of the things we saw Jens do was AOW creep his mercenary camp, the lab, the orange, and the red with the same AOW. He just walked it all the way up. And when every time he was ready, he went over and did it. It's pretty impressive. That's the first time I've seen a Night Elf do it like that. While that's going on. Okay, he's doing green while running across the map, which is fine. He's gonna get his level 2 on the way. And yeah, he knows where he is, right? It's level 2. Circle it on the ground. Made by the community. Gonna move all the wisps. Try not to lose the archer. Does have entangle. Archer gets blown to smithereens. All the wisps are being attacked. Just trying to save them. Might lose one here. Water elemental, entangle. Entangle right beside the AOW, so the AOW hits it at the same time. That's really smart. Every little bit of damage helps. Tries to block with the whisk to get it. Does. Running all the way to the well. The heal, no less.
A player's forces are under
He's gonna
attack.
do the green camp. It's really nice back and forths here. Exchanges. Killing creeping. Archmage back.
A player's forces are under attack.
Definitely would like to get the water elemental here. Getting the water elemental here is a good chunk of experience, that much closer to 3. He's gonna get it. Gets it. Closer to 3 it is. Rifle, scout tower with the turning into arcane, with Sanctum probably coming right after. 1 base. We start entangling. Yeah, we started entangling some units here. He did buy the Quillbore Hunter, by the way. 21 to 25 damage. Really good damage at the beginning. More than an archer. Which is nice. Tangle again. It's another one that much closer to 3. He's going to get it doing the green camp here. And tech's 45 seconds away. MK's already on the way out. Clippers gets level 3. On the keeper. He's going to finish this up. Doesn't really care about the item at the moment. Gonna go to Expo, perhaps? MK's not even out yet. It's level 2 in the Archmage. Bunch of weak militia. Yeah, but he left that item intentionally. Didn't really care for the slippers at the moment. MK's out. Not worth bolting. Jens is pausing. Yeah, it's BattleNet. You're gonna get some bad lag. Can't get games going on W3C. Go to BattleNet, get 1200 ping.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happens. I don't know. It always happens to me. About 10 cups that we've done on Friday nights. There's been always like problems with servers or games or tournaments or power, or at least 10 times. Warcraft 3 is just always having issues now, sadly. Yeah, it's been not great, I have to say.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, it's the foot, man. Jens is going to run back. DH is out. And like, this is what he's doing, the same thing he did last time when he played on this map. He's going to walk the AOW all along the right side and do every single camp. Totally worth it. Get the heal word out of there. Yeah, it does. He's going to lose the AOW here. Oh. Gonna send it back. Creeping on that side. Already got the belt. Pretty tanky, tanky little level 2 DH. Couple rings on him. Be undefeatable. Ancient of Wonders on the side here. Going tier 3. Hawk 3-2. Got the greater heal in the
Player's
Archmage.
forces are under attack.
Bring on the MK. Give a staff? No, not yet. But these coming in the scout. Bears are coming out. Other bear. Gets level 3. So 3-3 versus 3-2 at the moment. Invul and heal scroll bot. And there's not much you could say of these guys. They do the meta of what works and they try their best. And then sometimes they throw their opponent off with something crazy. Bolt. Dispel, dispel. Just a roar. Hawk's got 52 food to 42 food. He's got the expo, and Hawk's just gonna TP. TP's out. Doesn't want to lose the MK. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna push. Yen's gonna push down to the expo. Arcane directly on the DH. Gonna back off. Still getting targeted by the Arcane. And a burn on the priest. And no immolation here. Double circle it. Slipper's agility. And belt of giant strength on the DH. So he's super tanky. Taking lots of damage. Rejuve. Scroll the beast. Triad's coming out. Gonna staff a bear. Yeah, staffs one bear. +4 with the roar on the archers. The Hawk's got 60 food. Like, it's just too much. What's Yen supposed to do here? He is supply block too. With no expo. And he's got to push, I guess. The timing of things. That's what he's thinking. Says, I'm behind. Gotta make something happen. See MK. MK's got ring and regen. It's got some items. Heal, greater heal, invul scroll. No invul. He's got heal scroll. Bear goes down. And this is looking like a hard one for Jens to win. Holy cow. Can see the sunlight shining through here. Look at the details. It's like on a nice summer day. He's just building bears. Building bears, not really creeping, trying to deny the expo, cannot.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, he doesn't really have money for zappers. If he bought zappers, maybe he could blow up all the farms. But that's a pricey investment. Now, here's our Zeppelin drop. Level 4 keeper. 1-1 on the rifles. Into the red camp. This one has an Ankh, by the way. Level 4. He's gonna TP back home on the drop. Keeper's gonna TP. Loses 1 dread. No counter expo. Not doing it. 71 to 47 supply. I mean, Hawks is making his way down for the kill. And the MK with the Ankh. Greater heal scroll, like.
A town is under siege.
Is he gonna force the TP again? Oh yeah, he forces the TP instantly. Trying to target down the Expo. TP. He lost the Zeppelin there and the TP. Hawk is 5 though. With 71 food, Yensting at 50. DH gets level 4.
Town is under siege.
Well, Hawk's coming in, trying to finish this. 1-1 with Devotion Aura, by the way. Bolt. Staffs about immediately. Invis MK. Yeah, Hawk's up 1-0. One bear in the gold line of the expansion. Comes Detos. 2 MGs out. No immolation, but he's just mana burning everything. MGs, not taunting. Level 5 on the MK.
Players' forces are under attack.
And he's being cautious. AFW goes down. I think the Archmage is trying to focus fire. Gets a bear. And push back 73 to 55 food. Hawk is being relentless here.
Zoal just followed.
Never Zoel. Thanks for the follow. GG. That's it, guys. Hawk goes 2-0. GG, well
Ban
played.
Big of you are out just followed.
Thanks for the follows, man. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in. We just finished wrapping up our Fig Cup 2 tournament. And our winner is Hawk, going 4-1. Yen's going 3-1, and Mr. Danger going 4-2, with Death Note going 2-2. With having, we've had a lot of lag problems and game lobby problems with W3C tonight, so we had to go to BattleNet. Bracket exclamation grid. Exclamation grid. Basically what you see here. We just finished. We just finished. Dun, dun, dun. Wow, it's a quiet night. Well, quiet night. Quiet night for like all the big streamers are gone offline, more or less. Thanks for the follows, guys, tonight. So we did a Fig Cup number 2 tonight, showcasing some maps, and coming up, more or less, same thing, right? And coming up on the schedule, I'll show you. We got NA Cup 26 on Friday. We got Adreno Cup, StarCraft 2 Cup on May 15th, and May 17th, Conqueror Cup number 1 for Age of Empires 4. Wednesday, I'm doing Stimpack Series number 4 for StarCraft. Thursday, I'm doing some casting for ACRS Age of Empires League. So I might do some of that on Thursday night. And Bronze Mayo Cup probably might try to set up for like May 22nd. So that's the plan. I just haven't made the link for it yet. So that's basically the plan for that. Yeah, if you guys have any feedback for maps, feel free to post them in the map channel in the Discord, because the guys would certainly appreciate that. Yeah, they're all community tournaments. Basically. And if you could post your replays, that would be fantastic. Fantastic. Nobody I know in SC2 is around either. It's kind of funny, actually. All right, gentlemen and ladies, I'm out. Good tournament. see you guys. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll be around. Voice channel. GG's.
Now you march through ash with a hollow stare, trading hope for a cursed despair, and it's burning. Oh yeah, the training. Supernova core your pain. You're out in death domain. You won't feel nothing. Spellbound king. You're out in death domain. You won't feel nothing. Silence minds and broken nose. Shattered dreams in the crypts below. You never saw it coming.